So first off, I just want to excuse the background. It is very loud, so it's football day. So if you hear anything in the background, that's why. But so I created two notebooks that has to do with my course topic, which is writing and pen pals. And I created my content on Evernote, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard to navigate at first, but now I think I got the hang of it. So my two notebooks is helpful pen pal stuff and then writing letters. Because I think those go separately because you want to know how to write a letter and how to send that out, but it doesn't really pertain to like pen pal material in regards to like forums and how to find pen pals and crafty stuff like that. So here we have oh, my first notebook. All right, I made a little tag here, just a good place to start for beginners. If it will load, I always seem to have uh, things load pretty slowly when I'm screencasting. Here is the article, and here are some notes I made. I screenshotted important stuff in the article. So, how to find a pen pal, obviously, that's the most important thing, which I added here as well. And then here, you can't really see it too well, but things. Whoa, oh my goodness. All right. Let's see if it'll. Yes, finding the right website because you always want to be safe, especially when you are potentially writing to people you don't know. And if you're a kid writing to people, um, same applies. All right, so here are just notes I made just for myself and just things I found helpful. Again, super important to be safe. Make sure the people you are talking to are sincere. With the internet, there's always catfish. Find things in common when you're looking for someone to write. Many free platforms you shouldn't have to pay. Think about if you want to be long distance or local and what you want to learn. All right, so for my second notebook, which is writing letters, which I also included in my mind map. So this is kind of just a rundown of that again. But also super important because you need to know how to send out letters or else your pen paling will not work out. And I screenshotted the steps because it came with steps and pictures, which I thought would be really helpful. Um, it's loading. All right. Again, I made some notes for myself. Make sure you have all of your materials. Be careful when sharing your address, which kind of goes back to the other notebook. Make sure that you're finding the right people. You don't want to be in a situation where it could be potentially dangerous. Ask for help if you need it, especially if you're a kid. If you don't really know how to write a letter, always ask for help. Don't be afraid to use colors and other fun things for your letters. This is just a personal note because I write letters, so I always love to add color and stickers. So it doesn't always just have to be white paper and just blankness. And always calculate your postage because that's important. Because if you don't, then you can't send your letter out. Again, I highlighted these because I thought the first two were definitely important because you need to make sure that your papers fit and that you have the right address. And I did make a little note here. Seems to have been cut off. Excuse me. Super easy to follow for beginners, which I've also mentioned. Your postage and send your letter or postcard, and then here it mentions where you can do that.